What's up, guys? Max Armand here, your expert in all things real estate here in Los Angeles. And today I'm bringing you the definitive guide to the geography, the zip codes, and the neighborhoods in Inglewood, California. Now, Inglewood is my hometown. It's where I live and where I work. But unless you live or work here, chances are you don't know your way around this town. Maybe you've been to a concert at the Forum or eaten at one of our great restaurants. But the fact is, most Angelinos simply haven't spent much time here. So right now, get ready for your crash course on Inglewood, its neighborhoods, its layout, and all the different amazing things each unique pocket has to offer. Let's get started. So the first zip code that we're going to take a look at is 90302, which is Northwest Inglewood. It has two main neighborhoods, La Tijera Village and Fairview Heights. Now, La Tijera Village is this single family pocket right here west of La Brea, and it has the highest property values of anywhere in Inglewood. That's because of its proximity to Ladera Heights, Westchester, Culver City, and the west side. So if we move east of La Brea, that's when you get into Fairview Heights. This is a lot of R2 and R3 properties, so there are some multifamilies, but there are a lot of great single-family properties here as well. The border is 64th Street, so anything below 64th is going to be Inglewood 90302. Anything above that is going to be 90043 View Heights, which has properties going in the $900 up to $1 million range right now. Now, as we move further south in Fairview Heights, as you get towards Hyde Park Boulevard in Florence, you can see the zoning here gets a little bit funky. There's a lot of industrial, a lot of commercial and manufacturing, so that single family idyllic home is going to be harder to find as you get further south towards Hyde Park and Florence. This next zip code that we're getting into is 90305, and it's near and dear to my heart because it's where my wife and I bought our house in 2017. So 90305 is also known as Morningside Park, okay? And so this area is from about 76th Street and further south through Manchester all the way down to Century. So if we're looking up here above Manchester where you see Circle Park, this is Morningside Park proper. It's what people think of when you say Morningside Park. There's an amazing pocket here west of Crenshaw that borders the cemetery, which has very little through traffic and really beautiful tree-lined streets. Values here are getting up above 800,000, maybe approaching 900,000 here shortly. Now, when we get south of Manchester, running all the way down to Century, these north and south running streets are called the avenues, and these are really long tree-lined streets. They have wide, deep lots, and there's really gorgeous properties here in the avenues. So all throughout the 90305 zip code, you're going to find that quintessential, like 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot property on a nice big lot with an amazing yard. Also in this zip code, you're going to find 3 gated communities right along here on Manchester. There's the Carlton Square townhouses, there's the Briarwood townhouses, and there's also the Renaissance single family homes, which is like a planned urban development. Now we're going to move south of Century, south of 90305, into the 90303 zip code. Just south of Century is going to be the Century Heights neighborhood. All of these homes here, all throughout Morningside Park or Century Heights, they were all built at the same time. The streets are all laid out the same. The general architecture of the home is the same. It's just varying depending on where the location is, obviously. So right now in 90303, you're looking at values in that like 750 to 850 range for a really nice house. All the single family houses in 90303 are east of Crenshaw. When you move west of Crenshaw, you're seeing here you have Morningside High School, and then this whole patch of homes here is multifamily, R2 and R3. So what that's going to do is create a lot more density in the neighborhood, a lot more cars parked on the streets, a lot more square footage on each lot. So if you were looking for that single family home with a nice big backyard and space, you're going to want to stay east of Crenshaw if you're looking in the 90303 zip code. Now this zip code continues all the way down to Imperial Highway and beyond in what we would consider South Inglewood. Finally, the last zip codes we're going to go over are 90301 and 90304. These are the zip codes that encompass downtown Inglewood and south. These are closest proximity to the 405 and the furthest west that you're going to find in Inglewood, which you would think would lead to high values, but because of smaller lot sizes and some mixed zoning with R2 and R3 lots, properties here are actually in that 500 to 600K range. So if that's actually more affordable for you, that's where you'd want to look. There is this one pocket of single families right here, and actually these few blocks look a lot like you would find in Morningside Park with larger lot sizes and zoned single family. So that's going to be a great place to look, but of course the inventory is very low in that tiny pocket. Okay, before we wrap this video up, I want to show you a few of the big developments that are going on in the city. Obviously, the one that everyone is talking about is the Los Angeles Sports and Entertainment District, where the Rams and Chargers new stadium is. You can see that right here, smack dab in the middle of the city. I just posted a video about SoFi Stadium, so click on the link right here to check that out when this video is done. But I also want to show you the Crenshaw light rail line that is getting put in right now. This should be completed by the end of this year. It's going to connect you from the 10 freeway running all the way south into North Inglewood, and then from Florence it's going to give you direct access to downtown Inglewood, the stadium, and even continue on down to LAX. So that transit line, you know, here in Los Angeles we simply don't have public transportations. This is a massive investment by the city to be bringing people in, to be reducing traffic, and to be generating a lot of excitement about all the development here. Another thing that just got approved, and which I'll be making a video on in the future, is the Clippers new arena. So that arena is going to be right here, directly across the street from where the new stadium is. That arena should be done in 2024. It's going to be surrounded by a couple of new hotels. It's going to have outdoor basketball courts. It's going to be a great place for everybody to come and watch a Clippers game. So stay tuned for a future video about the Clippers arena. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope that was educational and somewhat entertaining. If you like this video and want to stay tuned for more, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. We're going to be bringing you a lot more awesome real estate, finance, lifestyle, and Los Angeles based content. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.